Jesus said to them, if you were blind, you would have no sin. But now you say we see, therefore your sin remains. If you were blind, you would have no sin. Meaning that for the fact their eyes seems to be open, they have sin. I want to ask you as a parent, who teaches your son? Who teaches your daughter? Or who is the teacher of your children? Blindness here is talking about ignorance. Yes. These people, Jesus was talking to them. He says, if you were blind, you would have no sin. In other words, they believe that they know. Actually, they know, but they know it the wrong way. There are things that people know the wrong way. It would have been better that they didn't know anything at all. Who teaches your children? Please, I want to tell you or enjoin you or plead with you, if you are not ready to be a parent, if you are not ready to be a father, if you are not ready to be a mother, please don't give birth to any child. Don't marry at all. Everybody is busy blaming the church, not knowing that the people in the church came from a home. When people fail in the home, they blame it on the church. Who is teaching your children? The things your children know, who taught them? You don't even know what they know. You don't even know that your children know some certain things you don't know that they know. Almost every parent are busy today. Their children are learning from teachers in the school, learning from maid in the house, learning from peers in the school. Hardly would they call their children to themselves and teach them, examine them, interrogate them. Try to know exactly what they know and know how they can guide them and direct their life. We have to look at this. There are children that have known it, but they knew it wrongly. It would have been better that they don't even know at all. But because they have known the wrong way, it has brought all manner of corruption in their life. Just like the devil opened the eyes of Eve the wrong way, so is the devil and his agents opening the eyes of people the wrong way today. You need to teach your children by yourself. Teach your children by yourself. Don't wait till they learn the right thing the wrong way, and you begin to blame the church. The church is the second institution. It's secondary to the family, to the institution of marriage. The church is secondary to the institution of marriage. So when people fail in the home, let nobody try to bring accusation against the church, because the church is made up of people from different families and gather together in the church to learn. Parents must be held responsible for the attitude of their children. Who is teaching your children? What do you know your children know? What do you know they know? Have you ever found out what they know? You need to find out. You need to find out. Because if you don't, they will know things you have never dreamt that they will ever know. Have you ever find out what they know? I mean, your children. There are some topics of life that you need to call them to teach them. Teach them about sex yourself. Teach them about friendship yourself. Teach them about every part of their body yourself. Ask them, what do you know about these things? You hear from them to know what they know. Because if you don't, You may be harming yourself and also harming their lives. You need to know it. Because they have known, their eyes have been opened to things that they ought not to know. Sometimes things that they ought to know, but they were taught in the wrong way. You're bringing them close, asking them questions about these things, trying to teach them yourself, or reteach them yourself will help to save things in our society today. Every armed robber you see on the road, every prostitute you see on the road, everyone that is behaving abnormally today, they came from a home. They came from a home. So parents must be held responsible for any wrong attitude, not the church. The church is secondary. The home is the first. When parents fail in their responsibility, they try to shift it to the pastors. It's not the responsibility of the pastors to train your children for you. It's not. There are many parents that take their children to where they will prophesy upon them, lay hand upon them, cast out demons. But if you start early, listen, if you start early to train your children, teach your children, monitor what they know and what they ought not to know, there won't be need to cast out any demon in their lives. Even if there will be need to pray for them, it will not be an issue of life and death. Parents, please, help our society, help the church, help the pastors to do their work. Parents have their own responsibilities and pastors have their own responsibilities. Please, there is division of labor. When you do your own part, the church will do their own part and the society will also do their own part, and we all will have a peaceful environment to stay. God bless you.